Hello everybody, let's play some more Contradiction. Let's see, does this work? Okay, so the remembrance where I was. I think. Yeah, seems about right. Okay, so the chief said something about this auto hypnosis. Press them about that. So either Paul or Ryan would know about this stuff, I assume, since they're the advocates for that
A
whole
few more
scenario.
questions, if you don't mind.
There's also Lisa. Lisa's accusation, Lisa's vandalized car and all that stuff. Alright, let's see again. Claims auto hypnosis is not a major part of the course. Could be true, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Auto hypnosis techniques are being phased out, believes auto hypnosis doesn't really work. I don't know how I could dispute any of those. Was checking last time about people being coerced or bribed, but I don't have any info about that. So of all the students, maybe Lisa was bribed. Oh yeah, I also already tried this. I thought you tried to send her to another professional. Anyway, well, that didn't work out. Tries to do some different techniques. The incident prompted them to introduce the aptitude test. Yeah, this is also something I could latch onto, but I don't know what could be so disturbing. Like he denies any out of the ordinary practices. Course involves teaching students how to act. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. The disturbing practices line came from Poe's whole fiasco. Techniques being phased out, are they really? Oh, the double thing is not really auto hypnosis, or at least it doesn't look like it. Doesn't believe anything supernatural, no. Yep, none of these are helping me. Oh man. Okay, well, I was about to say I'm gonna go see what I can find at post place, but I'm kinda locked out right now. How should I do that? Let's pick something. Deny and exit? No? Okay, replay answer.
Tell me about this.
Skip. Exit? Nope. Well then. Oh, the chief said to look into her case because she was the only one affected. Yeah, but I don't see psychological problems, all that good stuff. Oh, what about this? Still believes demons are possessing her. But you think it doesn't work? Oh, and that's because he thinks she's out of it, yeah. So that's nothing. Lisa had psychological problems. He even said she was diagnosed with them or something like that. Also, doesn't know why she wrote this, but well, that's not really. Yeah, not really a contradiction there. You could say that's just a blind coincidence. Okay then, but can I not exit now? Oh well then. Let's see what he says.
Do you know what these are?
Oh yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the
He
pub.
took those.
You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
Keep sipping, buddy. Hey,
Thank
it's
you.
back.
Probably be back later.
Nice. You're gonna need lots of alcohol tonight. Alright.
A few
So
more
if the
questions, if
chief
you don't mind.
says it's gonna be something about this auto-hypnosis thingy, he doesn't know anything about scrying, never uses scry mirror, knows the mirror is used for scrying though. Not interested in scrying. Atlas doesn't use it in the course. Not used on the course anymore. Well, that checks out. What about the mask again? Could that be used? Nope. I think it had to be something with a reflection. So the mirror should be the giveaway if they used some kind of an item. Or at least from the items that I know of. Ryan used the shop. So this is basically redirecting me to ask Ryan about the mask. Not possible to force students to be hypnotized. Did he said that to me, or I think someone else also told me that you can't be forcefully hypnotized. I don't remember who though. May have been just him. Completely denies Lisa's accusations. Oh wait. Impossible to be hurt or damaged by hypnosis. But you can handle the course techniques, but did he use that there? Not used anymore, so possibly?
Aha.
Aha!
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense.
Yes.
Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
Right.
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody. Including me, as I remember.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
No, only a little bit.
Interesting admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
You don't say. Wait. Don't I have that now? Yeah, because I know this. Oh.
Aha.
Aha!
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Right. That's
10
why.
o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
That's why she decided to start drinking and drown herself. Makes sense. Okay, so what else do I have? She's not back. There was someone who said you could easily cheat on the test. So this proved something, but I have no idea how to move on. I guess I'll simply go ahead and speak with everybody, check every single place, look around. Maybe I'll find some items again. Nope, nothing here. Well, the game said you're ready to move on, 10 PM, good luck, but I have no idea how to follow up on this. I guess I will not speak to anybody and simply check all the locations. Maybe I'll get mugged again in the woods. Who knows? Oh, I could also.
Tell him about Cymon.
Hey, look at this.
My place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Cymon. You know what happens when you don't put yourself safe.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
You should play your cards, right?
Only if you deal.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Well then. Okay, I was thinking to go check this area here to the left, but... Aha! Oh, look at this. What are we having?
Well, isn't that interesting?
What was that? Don't close it, just check the whole place. Evidence, man. Just leave. So what did I find? Descriptions. Even there was some medical names there. Anyway, might as well speak to her.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
So what's up with this?
The cupboard downstairs. There's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Interesting.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Alright, I'll go ask the other people about that stuff. See if I can dig up something. And I will not speak to them. Okay. All right. There is also the kitchen room here. Nothing. Oh well, since I'm here, might as well. Again, nothing. What a surprise. Alright, so he's gonna be gone. Yeah. Wait, what?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
What is this? I just saw you down at the pub. What the heck? There's some definite demonic teleportation kind of stuff going on here. Tell me about your wife's drugs.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. So, you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
Surprise for you, maybe. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
So he's redirecting me to her. I already asked her. Maybe Emma would know since she knows her. Okay, a little bit drunk, a little bit high maybe, ringing in the
Bit
ears.
careless, Cymon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Question mark, question mark. Oh, I did not expect this. Not here anyway. So, what did we get? Let's try using this. Saint Bernard. The Menton. Okay. And this is Aztec Brewery Industrial Estate. So many question marks.
Ask
Alright.
you a couple more things, please.
Might as well. He wouldn't know about that stuff. So what's this all about?
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah. That's just a pin or something. It's okay. I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything.
No. It's It's not important.
Really? Are you sure? Can I even check the other side of the item?
Is this yours?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's from my keys.
Don't
Where did
mind
you find it?
me
Just outside.
keeping it, right?
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
Wait, what? Again?
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
Right.
Oh, he didn't tell him.
Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
New car. His car. But uses his cousin's bicycle. No. Okay. This? Okay, then owns a new car and on the way.
Aha.
So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't
A
break
laptop?
in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance. Or a very cheap car. Might have to have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
Huh. Coming from a storeroom. Actually, I wanna replay this sensor.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
No, not this. Oh, I cannot replay it now. Oops. Oh well. So, was it some faulty lock? Questionable security? I mean, I guess I have the necessary info. Okay. So that's about that. And there is also some code on the back of this. And now I cannot text. Just do something.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
It's unlikely she would know. Well, actually, come to think of it, maybe, since she holds the under lock and key, it's possible.
Have you seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
Oh, is this actually for an IT guy? Probably.
And what do you know about this?
This is Cymon's. I bought this from when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Oh, so you don't mind if I keep it? Thanks.
Did you know about Cymon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it, which I hadn't backed up or saved.
Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Cymon uses it now, when I let him.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, Paul would know about that stuff, right? The medicine.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
No? Well, dang.
Do you know who this is? Dean Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard of him. We have some prisoner of a sort who does our IT. Large guy. No manners.
With a empty death stare look on his face.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh,
And
really?
what do you know about Cymon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
No, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system at twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
Not until I came around. Okay, he would know about this, but he doesn't know about this.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright. So, let's see. Can I look at the back of this card? Click here to see all replies to this. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I think James will need much help. On those subjects anyway. Nothing left out here. Dang. Everyone is all of a sudden so careful. So, what is that room?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. What do you know about this?
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
And stolen laptop.
Were you at Atlas when Cymon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. He was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
And then you go ahead and steal them from them. Isn't secure. Advise students to keep valuables with them. This could be key here. He didn't even tell me what that storeroom is.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Yep, I still don't know. I was expecting to see him again here. Okay, so maybe this place served its purpose.
Couple more questions, if that's okay? Have you seen this before?
No.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
No, shouldn't we know about that stuff? Chemist, the friend of the family. Well, nothing too interesting in there, I don't think. Oh, really? Oh, really? If only I could select that. I completely forgot that she said that. Why would she say that? She doesn't take any drugs. Oh.
Do you know what these are?
There you go.
Aha.
Aha!
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to
What?
suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Yeah, he said it was hers, it was his wife's. Also, why would the chemist send them out to her, like, with her name? Friend of the her family? More than a friend? Maybe? Or past more than a friend? Who knows? Suffers from arthritis. What the heck? Where have we gone? Goodness gives them too many. Well, I guess I'll have to go and ask Ryan about that stuff. Again, if I can get out of here.
The cupboard downstairs. There's a lot. Be back later on, if that's okay.
Hey Ryan, old buddy, old pal. Oh wait, will I be able to use that now? Cause she told me that, but now when I go to him.
A few more questions, please.
Hey, what's up with this?
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life Likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Okay, but why would you lie about this? Also, this is my hand. Oh wait, no, it's your hand. Oh wait, no, it's my hand. Anyway, let's see. Contents belong to Rebecca, but wait, keeps them at work and home. No, but he said it's her medication. It turns out it's for him. No, did you lie to me? Oh my god. Okay, so keeps painkillers at home and at work, but can I finally use this now? Where was it? Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas premises. No. Oh, doesn't keep any. Excuse me.
Aha.
Yes.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Oops.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
The
Honestly,
Ryan?
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
so where do I have this piece of info? You told me it's not secure, but you keep it in a secure storeroom. What's up with that?
Aha. So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay.
Right.
So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
What about Cymon?
Combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
you
Probably be
done
back
it
later.
now. Ah, it's up the stairs. Somewhere up the stairs. Wait, that's it? There's a lock on it. I would like to enter. Could you please
Ask you a couple
open
of
up?
things, please.
No.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Wait, could I possibly... Oh, really? Oh, I don't even have to know it. Nice. Jinx is good enough.
Welcome to the Mirror Room. This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious. As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Wait, what was it? Extreme testing, boundary testing, and what did he call it? Liberation mask. Is that what this is? Wait. Actually, do I have any good reason to go back into that room? Did I take the CD, DVD, whatever it is? Yeah, I guess maybe, unless they drop an item later on in there. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So what did I get here? Mirror room. Right.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
No, I bet at this point he will start to mind.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh,
minding.
you found that then?
Yeah.
Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Few times a month. Well, also, what happened with the morphine? A room used by students. A room also students aren't distracted. I don't think this is a thing, but could it be? Maybe. Nah. Okay, I think I might have something here, but I'll have to ask around first.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, definitely will be back later. Yeah, might as well. I guess Cymon might know something about this.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, really?
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
I know, right?
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance.
Oh.
Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
You don't know the combination?
No.
No, just a little bit.
Aha.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Cymon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Cymon. What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Cymon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morphine.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
When was this?
a few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
Who
I
knows?
don't know. Sorry.
Oh, really?
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
I don't know. She didn't say anything more. Can I go back? Yeah, it was just here,
Couple more
but
questions,
you know.
if that's okay.
Months ago, into the morphine. You mirror room used once or twice a month. Okay,
That's
never
all for the
mind.
moment. Thank you.
She wanna know about this? Oh wait,
Did you know about Ryan Rand's arthritis?
Arthritis?
yep,
I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
that's what they say.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Nope.
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on in the course. Something like that.
Okay. So that's still something later in the course.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. Now we'll walk around. Oh wait, she told me about the arthritis. I think Paul should be the key to all this,
A
since
few more questions, please.
he
Thank you.
knows about all those rooms and stuff.
Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
I guess it is, but
Okay, that's it for now.
having
Thank you.
asked him that already, I thought, might as well not risk it and go ahead and ask everybody.
Ask you a couple more things, please. When did Ryan begin to suffer from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
No?
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort. He pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Funny thing you should mention that at all. Okay, so low pain threshold. Pulled his back last year. But Rebecca told me he had arthritis. What is going on? What the heck? Hey, how about this?
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well,
Oh.
nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
That helps too, it's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put
It
the
is.
CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
That doesn't seem right. Nobody allowed to know. Room used for meditation. Sitting room used on the course. I think this goes back to over here. Where was the auto hypnosis thingy? Oh, not used on the course anymore. No? But did you even listen to the CD? What the heck? Also, what was it? The Liberation Mask? Hasn't seen the mask before. Oh, come on. Wait, didn't I already try this? What happened with this stuff? Yeah, I think I already went over this. Anyway. Oh. There it is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Whatever that was. So maybe I have to find a way to somehow ask him what's on the CD and then pin him down. Code is back.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm on the move again. Back to her.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I cannot mention that, her. Sure.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So I won't be able to mention that to Emma as well, for example. I assume. I don't know. Didn't I get that CD? I should have totally taken it.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Yep.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and see if I can take it. I don't think there was a button for it, unfortunately. Let's see. Yep, cannot walk around, cannot touch the player or anything. Let's see, what did Ryan say? Well, I just need that CD. Oh, DVD. And that's just the regular one. Wait, what? Same one. Yep. I guess it wouldn't be the reading room. There is no good reason for that. So let's see. Auto hypnosis. Pause set, not used on the course anymore. Oh, I didn't try that. It's not possible to force students to be hypnotized. Well, no hard evidence for that as well. Well, yeah, but if I do this, alright, I guess since I'm here,
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
I might try. I mean, is morphine really used for arthritis? I have no clue. I don't think so, but maybe it is. Nope. Okay, I want to try. Some of this. No, I mean, anyway. Let's try this first. And where was it? A major part. Okay, being used a few times a month, but no? How? Why? I guess because I didn't discuss any of the CD info. Yeah,
Be back later on, if that's okay?
that may be it. I don't know, how can I find out some more info about the CD? It would be nice if I could get the CD. So,
Few more questions, please.
you
Thank you. Probably be
tells
back
me to
later.
go ask Ryan. I guess I could have checked their replies. They took morphine in the mirror room. When did that happen though? I don't know, I'm kinda lost. Just a little bit. Guess I'll take a look. Although I feel like I have enough info. Oh really?
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to. Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
A satanic
What does
test.
it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments.
Oh, clues? Keys.
Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
Oh, so they are Ryan's. Well, how do you know it's Ryan's? What
So
the
that's
heck?
threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
Well, since I've seen only just this one car in this whole game, might as well. Finally, the waiting has paid off. No? No, thought it would require some batteries.
Bingo. Well, Ryan, what have you been up to?
Well,
Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
500 pounds only. Wait, I think there was something else written. Not sure if that closed completely, but seems like it. Well, I guess that's all I need to know. 500 pounds for Kate. Okay. Who do I go to first? I guess I'm closer to the other guy, but I have more things to ask him.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Yep, just a couple.
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I
Fell
suppose
out.
so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
Oh, so I'm considering this a bribe? Okay. I have no good reason to believe that yet, though. Oh, she wanted to leave, so he decided to bribe her. What was that? With this case. Wait, what? Wasn't it? Oh. No? Yeah. Like I said, I don't have any hard evidence for that yet. Well, just in case, I guess I could try that. What is the part if I can find it? Yeah, not surprised about that. Said Kate enjoyed the course and appeared to be happy. A little incentive, so a bribe. What else? They all say that she was so happy in the course.
Aha.
Oh, this actually works.
So, students aren't coerced or
Oh,
bribed in
coerced.
any way,
Yeah,
except Kate.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
It's a great question. Also, they have to, but people are paying you for this. Why do you have to? I actually didn't get anything new here, did I? Any updates on the info? Oh, there it is. Gave Kate the money to test or assess her. Students pay for a course per session. Well, this is kind of related, I guess, but so about the mirror room, it doesn't say anything about the CD. Nope. I guess that's out of class assessment. Okay, I'll ask around and I'll be back, I guess. Could that be a thing? No. Also, why is this here? Why is this important? Well, potentially to blot out all of the information so they can get stuck. Students pay for the course per session.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Alright, we'll see. Yeah, I'll ask these guys over here. see what they think and know.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
He will know about that, he already
Thank
told me
you.
about
Probably
this.
be back later.
How about you? Do you know about that stuff? No?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Never mind. Hey, let's go break the news to Rebecca. See how happy she is about that stuff.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ah, I cannot ask about this. Why? This also, like, I think something got mixed up here, because I don't think I saw, I mean, I didn't see everything that was written on it, but I don't think I saw morphine written on the bag yet. Turns out Ryan is using morphine, but I think I found something else in the cupboard. Then again, she says it's for Ryan, so she could be lying about that stuff. And there is no way I could say, hey, he actually doesn't suffer from arthritis. I mean, I guess I have no good way of knowing myself as well. Had trouble with some unsuitable students.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. And Paul?
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Alright, so when was I here?
Now, why do you think Ryan might want to give Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
You think Ryan was interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Oh, really? But he was with Emma. Anyway, doesn't know why knows Ryan was interested in blondes. Okay. I just don't understand why I cannot ask about this whole threshold thingy. I even saw that. What's up with this stuff? This also reminds me, Rebecca is also another blonde. I just don't know how or why. I wanna disprove that. Wait a minute. Was Kate even a blonde? Yeah, she doesn't appear very blonde to me. Is that a thing, or? Well, only met her a few times. How can I select her picture and say, hey? Wait, does it say? Nope. Let's replay
Now,
this
why
again.
do you think Ryan
If he
might want to
plays
give
that.
Kate a cheque for £500?
I've really no idea. Where did you find it?
Just outside.
You better ask him.
Just
You think
find
Ryan was
her.
interested romantically in Kate?
I know he has a weakness for blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Okay, so he is referring to her, but when he says that, but I mean, oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, didn't think so. That be it? He can say, oh, I don't remember, I was drunk, something like that. Something is not right here. Well, I already know that he bought it for Emma. Oops. I mean this. How? What kind of info do I have? None of these are mentioning her. Wait, she flirted with him. He saw her only a few times. Possibly spoke to her. I don't think that's anything, but I'll try anyway. If I can find what it was. No, I mean, damn it. There is no way to deselect stuff. Okay, so how about this? I mean, I'm trying to basically tell him, hey, there is Kate in the sentence and she wasn't blonde, so what's up with that? Why would you say that? No, that wasn't part of the program, I guess. I mean, that's... Nope. I'm basically trial and error at this point. Not right, not right.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, you get to work for now. I don't even know what could I possibly ask James. Like, he wouldn't know about anything like this, right? What did he say about Kate? Did he know her? I don't even remember anymore. Not very well. Oh, maybe he could tell me what this item is for. Like what it symbolizes or something. Let's see. Another scene. What is this, James? What is this? Of all the places. Didn't expect any resolutions here. Well, nothing here. Could he have left it maybe in the other one? Yep, here they are.
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some explaining to do.
Say what now? Why this? Why here all of a sudden though? What is this all about?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Recognise this at all?
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live
He did?
locally?
I think so.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
No? Oh man, I was hoping for that. For some info on that item.
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse back there?
Oh
Feel
snap.
free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
No thanks.
Decoration? Why?
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that.
Scout's honour.
And who was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look. No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past. You know Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Oh my god. Okay, what do I have about him extracting stuff? Okay, so I saw a couple of candidates over here. Where was it? Could this be somehow? Well, that doesn't really contradict. Have much info about that. Maybe they, well, he doesn't really grow them though. I don't think I should take these too seriously. Yep. Never extracted opium from the pods. No, I don't think I can catch him on that. I'm a friend who didn't want them. I think that it's simply trading. I don't know, where are the trade lines? That's not a thing.
Thank you. Probably be back
never
later.
mind. Well, leaving with even more questions. Call the chief? Not yet. I'll
Ask you
try
a
and
couple more
see if I
things,
can
please.
figure it out. You will know.
What do you
Oh,
know
I
about
bet you will
poppy
know.
pods?
Probably.
Poppy pod?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
Right.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. What do you know about poppy pods?
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
Really? That's awfully convenient for you. Is this a thing? I mean, anyway. Oh, doesn't know much about them, but she was the expert over here. Where was it? Wait, that's it? Who said she lived on a farm or something? Nope, nope, nope. Oh yeah, I forgot about Paul's party. Who knows, maybe it's not very important. I don't know, are days connected? Somehow, maybe? No?
That's all for the moment, thank you.
I didn't think so. Nothing there.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
Okay. That's not a thing.
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem very often, and that's not. Yeah, that's not something special. James is into New Age mysticism. A few times. No? Isn't that in the same category? You tried any other drugs? Okay then. Masks help with the trance. Oh, he said that someone can be hypnotized unless you want to be.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Strange question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
Even she's confused.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Is it okay though? I also still cannot get over the fact that I couldn't ask those people about that little event I saw just outside of Atlas.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Know anything anything about poppy pods? Come
No.
across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. That face. Exactly.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay, so what do I do about this? I guess back to James. Let's see, this girl is not gonna come back.
A few more questions, please.
Now they cannot beat. Oh man, I'm really stuck now, I guess. I should call the chief, huh? So much info, so many threads at so many places, I just don't see the contradictions. I don't know, what else does he do? What else do I know about him? So Cymon said James used that. Well, this is sorry for meditation. I already tried that. I guess I'm on the wrong track.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright then. Let's see. What could I use? What can I use as help?
Well, Ryan claims that the money was something to do with Kate's assessment rather than being a bribe or anything like that.
I'm sure he does.
But I couldn't get any further with it, unfortunately. However, I did see someone delivering boxes of poppy pods to James Wilson.
What? Wilson's making opium as well?
Possibly. I can't get any further with him either.
Right. What's the connection between Wilson and Thompson again? I've totally forgotten that brain.
They both used to live at the farmhouse before Cymon moved out with Emma.
Ah, so they've got history together. Well, we're missing something here, Jenks. Just try and quiz both of them. Find out about these poppies.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Okay, but... I didn't see anything.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Let's see again, what did he say? Doesn't know anything. James once drank opium tea. Is allergic to opiates. Only sold to James. He wouldn't admit to that. Even if that was correct. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought he said that James extracts it. Alright, top to bottom. See what info I have. There's nothing here. I thought this didn't see James very often. It could be a thing, but I also thought this could be a thing. Tried it a few times. Never tried any other such drugs, but he's allergic to it. Doesn't know anything about the thingy. Could that be it? No. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Owns a new car but doesn't have a license for it. Often lends the car to friends. Had his laptop stolen from Atlas one night. Laptop stolen from a storeroom. Yep. And that's about it. Could this be the same thing? I mean, even if it is, that's not really a contradiction. Also, never seen the leaves, but try. Well, it was already prepared, I guess. What the heck? What am I missing about these two?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I don't know, man. I keep bouncing between the two.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I think I also checked every other area, so I don't think I'm missing any items. Also, when Jax asked him about potentially selling to Kate, he had this uneasy look on his face. But I don't have that option here. I know that it would have helped. I really know nothing about the case. All I know is Cymon told me he drank tea of that stuff or something like that. Which kinda contradicts this, but I don't have that info here. Not all of it. So I'm gonna have to extract it somehow. From someone else. That's not a contradiction. This says doesn't grow any other drugs. I didn't think they would allow that stuff. Yeah. Also, why doesn't this friend want them? Who knows? Also, Cymon refused to admit he tried any of those, which he may have.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna walk around. I think I checked everything, but just in case. Oh, I can, well, I'm on the same hour, so I don't think anything would have changed. Enter everywhere, check everything. We must know and we will know. Okay. I also got a little hint, and well, I can agree with it, but for some reason I still cannot spot the contradiction. What the heck is wrong with that? Okay. Let's see. I feel like checking the kitchen and the reading room, and that must be pointless by now. That's when he last saw Kate. Doesn't see him very often. That's basically what he says.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
No, 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 no. I don't know, I'm unafraid, yes.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I guess I should go see maybe someone else can help me out a little bit. Doesn't know anything, James, blah blah, doesn't know anything. Never seen anyone selling or buying. Oh, she doesn't know much about them, okay. No soaping can be extracted. Okay, but what of it? Oh, so he suggested that Rebecca would know. I thought Rebecca would know about the other ones as well. To try using this? Where? What the heck? She used to grow it some time ago. Wait, could that be it? One of these two, since this is a hallucinogenic, she may know something about it. Probably. It doesn't seem like a clear-cut contradiction to me.
A couple more questions, if that's okay?
Oh no.
Do you know anything about hypnosis?
Nope. That's a very long shot. Well, that's even worse. Oh, now
Do you know what these are?
Oh, great.
Magic mint.
Now
Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Wait. Oh, I already did that. Oh, maybe that's why she said it's for Ryan, whereas in reality, maybe for her. For some reason.
Thank you.
That doesn't
Probably
help
be
me
back
though.
later.
Alright, well, I'm a unique case, I guess. I cannot be helped. Even the chief cannot help me. Let's see, chief again. Oh, he's gone. Nice. Okay. So much for that. Well, I guess I'm hitting the button, see what happens. Well, duh. I know that much. That was it? Oh, I can maybe review those here. Press the 7 times.
Well, Ryan claims that the money was
T-
something to do with Kate's
THC.
assessment rather than being a bribe or anything like that.
Oh man.
But I couldn't get any further with it, unfortunately. However, I did see someone delivering boxes of poppy pods to James Wilson.
What? Wilson's making opium as well?
Possibly. I can't get any further with him either.
Right. What's the connection between Wilson and Thompson again? I've totally forgotten my brain.
They both used to live at the farmhouse before Cymon moved out with Emma.
So they've got history together. Well, we're missing something here, Jenks. Just try and quiz both of them. Find out about these poppies.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
I don't know, man. There has to be something, but I don't see it. I actually want to try this. He's not giving me much info about James. At this point, I mean, it's obviously clear that this is not right, but I don't see a way to contradict him. Oh, so he decided to have a look? Why? No. Everyone knows that's not right. What? Let me see, what was it? He knows some stuff. He uses this for meditation, doesn't grow any other drugs. And says South Salvia to live, that's correct. I'm gonna go try him.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
So that Liam. What if I press him like this? Okay. Where was it? No, not that. No. Oh wait, a friend who doesn't want them, but he sells black mirrors for no profit? No?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. So what else? I was also trying to see if maybe I can disprove that he's allergic to these things, but yeah, I thought this would be a thing. Turns out not really. Okay, so let's see again. James drank tea, watched topics, and know anything about these things. Oh, could maybe... Yeah... Didn't really think about that.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Didn't really pay too much attention to that. Is this considered something like that?
Aha.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Cymon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
No.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean, test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me, and the other person's the...
victim.
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Cymon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Cymon? I don't think they picked Cymon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
He does? I don't think I can contribute on that, but let's see. What do I have? The freedom phrase. And that's nothing. Never mind.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
No.
You're learning a lot,
big
aren't you,
question.
Inspector? Prime candidates are
Seems
simply
like
the
it.
best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Cymon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Cymon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Cymon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Cymon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives, more than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
No. Never asked Cymon to test cake. I don't think I have anything on him that says too much about Cymon.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll see. I'll go ask the other people, because that's easier right now.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, it's the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But?
Mostly they aren't up to it.
What happens then?
They get sacked.
They just get sacked. Okay.
That's it for the time being, thank you. Couple more questions, if that's okay?
What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
The what now?
So what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success.
A lot.
We have a special
Obviously.
relationship with many major international companies. We provide them with our best students. And they get an instant job.
And what do you get out of it?
A top job.
It's a little kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, this is what they all say now.
A few more questions, please.
You will know anything about this? So, okay, I progressed with Cymon, but still something here I don't know about. Something doesn't seem right. She visited the farm a few times.
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved?
Oh, they're not from her. What do we do about this? I will extract it. I don't remember having any info of him wanting to sell opium.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay, so now I learned about prime candidates. And here I have a problem with this. Students aren't tested. When I definitely know this. He has been trying to undermine Kate. How do I prove that? I can even mention the outside event I saw. Okay. I should probably go to him. Because it's more convenient. It's only giving me what information he has given me so far.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay, so I'm thinking this is the thing. But I have no way of proving that. Also, I didn't really do much with the Lisa case. What happened with that? I completely forgot about that one. Disturbing techniques? Maybe not. Maybe not. No. Wow. It was have an end of stage party wearing costumes. Oh! Oh, I completely forgot about that. Students pay for the course per session. The money gave Kate money to test or assess.
Aha.
Oh my god. Finally.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because...
Some of them?
Because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate?
Yes!
And did you ask Cymon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference! If Cymon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
Midnight, and still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
True, but also, he didn't have to really spill the beans over here as well. Okay. Wow. Another hour. Time to run around again, check everything. And it's gonna be probably something in the woods. I also don't know about this music playing over here right now. Anything? Anyone? No? Okay. I still haven't managed to put James into a corner about this whole opium deal. So many questions. So little time. And opportunity. Around the pub. Okay, so Ryan is now pretty annoyed. We got him really out of control. I wonder what else could he possibly tell me, because he already told me so much. so much. Okay, nothing here this time. And the woods. Okay. So far so good. Really? Alright. Up the stairs. Into the room. Nothing happens. Okay, so I guess he may be here still, but I think I should maybe go speak to Cymon.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
That's where the blame was transferred to.
How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Is that... was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. She's just not really prime candidate material.
Okay. Then why test her? I guess it doesn't matter. What else did he say about her? Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen just because she was, you know, Kate.
You didn't discuss it with Kate?
No.
Really?
No, she never talked about this.
That's not what Cymon thinks.
Okay, that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see what the others say. I guess maybe Paul would know something.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Did you know Kate Vine was a prime candidate?
No.
Thank you.
Alright.
Probably be back later.
That was brief.
A couple more questions, if that's okay. Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Cymon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Oh man, again this threshold testing, but well, I can say city middle room? Question mark, question mark? Does this work?
Aha.
Hey, it actually does.
You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room.
Yeah,
I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students, and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow. Except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
I'll see myself out. I'll be man your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him. He's a policeman. We can't just... You sort this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
Well then. Okay.
That doesn't sound good. 2 totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Call the chief. Too late. I'm curious. I don't really need help, but let's see. Chief, where are you? No. Alright. Well then, Atlas it is. See.
Damn.
Oh, really?
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
See what Cow is up to. Oh, this guy again.
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting? So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Cymon. Now, I saw Cymon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Cymon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Cymon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig! I know. Police brutality. It's all right. You okay?
Okay, that was interesting. And again, Ryan was here before me. What the heck? Anything else I should know about this place? Any other events happening over here, maybe?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, this. Ryan's accusation. So how about this? I bet he will confess.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted
By
Kate
whom?
out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this. So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
It's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, all right? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Wait, what? You need some painkillers? I don't know about this. He gone?
Where did he go in such a hurry?
He's gone.
Trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
I guess I should head back to Atlas. Check everything just in case. Oh, I cannot enter there. So where is he? Oh, I guess maybe he simply skipped down. What if I go
Ask
talk
you
to
a
Emma?
couple more things, please. Have you seen this anywhere before?
I've seen it somewhere, but can't remember. Sorry, no.
And it also seems like I can't go talk to
Thank you.
Ryan
Probably be
anymore.
back later.
Okay.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
He doesn't know enough about... Oh. I mean this.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
She hasn't seen it since then? Didn't Ryan say he told her to tape over the window with that stuff? Because I definitely remember seeing it there, and yeah, I think Ryan said that.
Aha. You last saw that sticky
Aha.
tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
No.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside?
Oh,
That's the same
snap.
tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
And possibly Cymon.
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving licence thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped. Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
Oh, nice.
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So,
Thanks for
it appears
confessing.
that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. but there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods?
Even say
What if I hadn't interrupted?
so many unanswered
And
questions.
what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You're going to have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Under a different name. Alright, well, that is the game. Gonna let the credits roll for a while. What the heck? Yeah, maybe one day there will be Contradiction too. I heard they had some difficulties and they had to rush the ending. I mean, Rebecca basically gave up the solution easy peasy, like even if you forget about all the unanswered questions. But regardless, it was a really nice game. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody who was involved in making it, and I would like to see Contradiction 2 one day. That would be nice. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.